Hi sweeties, I have some fantastic, easy air fryer chicken breast recipes for you today. We're going to use both the standard drawer air fryer and I'm going to use this is the Shaq Air Fryer, and I'm also going to use the Ninja Foodi Grill XL as my air fryer. So I'm just going to show you, you can do these recipes in whichever air fryer you have. You just might need to make a few adjustments. You're going to love these recipes. Let's get into it, but first please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Hit that thumbs up, that notification bell. Now let's get into these easy air fryer chicken breast recipes. Let's start with a classic juicy herb brined chicken breast. We're going to start with water, some granulated white sugar, and kosher salt. That was 5 cups of water, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, and 1/4 cup of kosher salt. We're going to stir that up to dissolve the salt and sugar. Then we will get our chicken breasts that we have trimmed of excess fat. And you want to make sure that the chicken breast is submerged in that water. Put the lid on top and put it in the refrigerator for an hour and a half or up to 6 hours. We've got our chicken breast dried off out of the brine, and now we are going to season it with some garlic powder, lemon pepper, some smoked paprika, add some dried parsley. I'm not adding any additional salt because it should be salty enough from the brine. I also have about a teaspoon of oil. We're going to drizzle that oil and sprinkle our seasonings, rubbing it on both sides. Our air fryer is preheating at 360 degrees. I've been preheating it for about 5 minutes. And now we're going to add our chicken breasts into our air fryer. There we go. We will just, nice sizzle, right? Love it. Drop those in. Let it go for about 10 minutes. All right, it has been 10 minutes. Let's flip this chicken over and let it cook for, let's go with about another 8, and then we'll check the temperature. We want to cook it to 165 degrees. Let's check that temperature on our instant read thermometer, 163 degrees. We're going to call that good. Let's let it rest, and as this chicken rests on our cutting board, it will carry over, cook, and reach our desired temperature of 165 degrees. We've got our chicken breast out. It has rested for 5 minutes. Let's slice it. Take a look. It's, oh, so moist. Look at that. It is so moist. It is well seasoned. We've got our salt from the brine. Oh my. Oh my. Those juices are dripping. Whew, it's beautiful. This is your easy air fryer chicken breast. I mean, it's so versatile. I'm going to put it on this salad, a few slices of juicy chicken breast, some lettuce, tomato, cucumber, onion, you know, whatever you want really. You can let this cool down and make it a traditional chicken salad, cold chicken salad. I'm going to eat this warm. This is my favorite go-to dressing that I just keep a bottle in the fridge and shake it up. There's a little bit of oregano, some red wine vinegar, soy sauce, olive oil, lemon pepper. It is so darn good. Perfect. That is my go-to, and that is done right there for you. What are you going to put this chicken on? Put it in. Oh, it's so good. Now, let's see what we've got up next. Be sure to check the description box for the full details, and I'll put my recipe to my salad dressing in the description box. Our next recipe is this juicy, sweet, and spicy teriyaki chicken breast recipe. Ooh, you're gonna love this one. Look how juicy. For this next recipe, we're gonna start with 3 chicken breasts, and these are pretty large chicken breasts. In a zip top bag, I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper, fresh cracked black pepper in there, and a 1/4 cup of low sodium soy sauce, 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, a teaspoon of vegetable oil, 3 smashed cloves of garlic. I'm gonna grate some fresh ginger in there. You can use powdered ginger as well, about a teaspoon of powdered ginger. This piece of ginger, fresh ginger, was about 1 inch long. And a squeeze, about a tablespoon of sriracha. Close that top up, squeezing out most of the air, and then massage it around till our ingredients are mixed and everything is well coated. We'll park this in the fridge overnight, and then our air fryer is preheated to 360 degrees. Let's see if we can get all 3 of these chicken breasts in at the same time. These are very large chicken breasts. They're almost a pound a piece. So you have to adjust the cooking time depending on the size of your chicken breasts. And you know, all the air fryers, different air fryers, work differently, so yours might be a little different than mine. There we go. We want to try to give it a little room, but they'll lose a little bit of volume as they cook, and then we'll readjust. Those chicken breasts have been cooking for about 10 minutes. Let's give them a ooh. Ooh. Let's take a look at those. They're already looking beautiful. Let's flip them around so they can cook well on the other side. Pretty. Let's go for another 10 minutes, and then we will check the temperature. I pulled the other 2 chicken breasts out of the air fryer just a few minutes ago. This one is a little bit larger. Let's get that out and let them rest. Now let's cut into this bad boy. Let's just go right through the middle. You can see that beautiful deep brown color on the outside. Moist and juicy on the inside. Ooh, that looks good. Dripping with juice. You have got to try these recipes. Look at the juice just running. Oh, look at that. Dinner is ready. That is our brown sugar and garlic marinated air fryer chicken breast. Looking so good, so moist and juicy. We served it on some rice with some green beans, peppers, a little green onion, a little baby kale. Easy, delicious, quick. How are you liking these recipes so far? Oh, I hope you're enjoying them as much as I enjoyed making these. We've got plenty more for you. And remember, check the description box below. Check that description box for full details on the recipes, any kind of product links, and be sure to follow me on your Twitters, your Instagrams, your Facebooks, all of that. The links will be in the description. Next up is a copycat version of Popeye's ripping chicken made in the air fryer, but you can use a regular whole chicken breast. You don't have to cut it up like this. This was just for fun. So we're going to take our chicken breast and cut it into a fan shape, not all the way through. We're gonna leave about, what is that, 3/4 of an inch on the edge. Cut that through. Fanning it out. We've got our cut pieces of chicken breast in a zip top bag. We'll pour in a cup of buttermilk, 2 tablespoons of hot sauce, 2 tablespoons of my homemade seasoned salt. I'll put the recipe in the description box for my seasoned salt blend. Now we'll just massage that around and pop it into the refrigerator for up to 6 hours. At least 2 hours, up to 6 hours. We've taken our buttermilk marinated chicken out of the refrigerator, and now we'll put about a cup of all-purpose flour into a dish and season it with about a tablespoon of our seasoned salt mixture and coat them well in that seasoned flour. Nice all over, in between the fingers. Get it well coated, and if you want an extra crispy coating, what you can do is take a little bit of that buttermilk and drizzle it in the flour, and that helps to build up some nice craggly pieces to be nice and crispy when we air fry it. Our air fryer has preheated. I'm going to spray these chicken breasts with a little bit of oil using my Cuisinart sprayer. I'll put a link to this in the description box. And I'm going to use my Ninja Foodi Grill XL just because it has plenty of space to fan these out. There we go. I'm going to make sure they're nice and spread out so that they can cook in between each piece. It's been 10 minutes. Our chicken has been cooking. Let's check on it. And we can flip it over. It looks good. Spray it with a little oil if necessary. And spritz it. That go for another couple of minutes. Look at that. Our chicken is done. Let me pull out a piece of that. Look at that. Ooh, that is done. Can make some dipping sauce, and it's time to eat. That is done. We've got our copycat ripping chicken, Popeye's ripping chicken. Pull off a piece. That's a real winner. Next up, easy air fryer fajitas. Let's keep it rolling with some chicken fajitas. Whew, look at those spices. Whoa, all of that goes into our spice blend. I'll put the details in the description box. And then some oil. But you got your cayenne, smoked paprika, garlic powder, cumin, and oregano. Let's get the rest of these chopped up. Let's season up our chicken breast with, let's go with about a tablespoon of that seasoning blend we just made. And a little oil. Put all of our ingredients in a zip top bag, squeeze out the excess air, and then just massage it around until everything is nicely coated. Then put it into the refrigerator and let it marinate, let it sit and those flavors develop. You can put it in for an hour or overnight. Slice up your peppers and onions. I'm using a red onion, but you can use a white or yellow onion. And sweet bell peppers, I'm using a green pepper and a yellow pepper. Now we're gonna make the fajitas in the Ninja Foodi Grill, which has an air fry function. I have a couple of options. I can make it in the air fryer basket, and if you have a regular air fryer, then you can make it in the air fryer basket of your air fryer. The Ninja Foodi Grill also has this cooking pan in the bottom, which gives us a lot more surface area. So I'm going to use the air fryer option, but I'm going to cook it in this pan. So we can hit air crisp, adjust our temperature. Let's go 375, and we're going to start with 10 minutes and preheat that, and we'll get cooking in just a minute. All right, we've gotten our Ninja Foodi Grill nice and hot. We'll put our onions and peppers in there. Just a little bit of oil. Toss it around. So pretty. And we'll let these start because the onions and peppers are going to take a little longer to cook than our chicken strips. Let's check on those onions and peppers. Those are cooked down nicely. The chicken breast that we've seasoned, sliced and seasoned, put that in there. I'm going to try to lay it space it out all over the top of these vegetables. And then we'll let this go ahead and cook for, let's go with 8 minutes, then we'll check it and toss it around. Let's take a look. Look at that. Done. Dinner is served. I mean, this is just a suggestion. You can put this chicken fajita mix over some cilantro rice. You can put it over a salad, some tortilla chips with some cheese, and make nachos. It's so good and pretty quick too. Delicious, easy chicken breast dinners. But I've got one more for you. That's right, another easy air fryer chicken breast dinner. Let's go. Ooh, look at this. Bacon wrapped chicken breast stuffed with spinach, roasted red peppers, and Boursin cheese. Now we're gonna make the stuffing for our bacon wrapped cheese and spinach stuffed chicken breast. We're gonna use Boursin cheese, some spinach. This was frozen spinach that we thawed in the refrigerator overnight, and then once it's thawed, I squeezed all that excess water out. I've got some roasted red peppers in there. Just put some mozzarella in there and stir it around till it gets nice and well incorporated. So we've got our stuffing mixed up. We've cut a slit into a little pocket into that chicken breast. You can cut it all the way down if you want, but I just cut a little pocket in there. Now we will stuff that Boursin cheese mixture inside. Lots of spinach in there, roasted red peppers. We get that stuffed inside. And then press it down. Now I'll take a strip of bacon and wrap that around, covering up the pocket of cheesy goodness. I'm going to add a little fresh cracked black pepper to that. No salt because the stuffing has plenty of salt with the cheese, and the bacon is also pretty salty. You can season it as you see fit. We've got our chicken breast loaded into our Ninja Foodi Grill XL, and we're using the air fry mode, the air fry basket. I like that this has enough space to fit 4 nice large chicken breasts in there. Fantastic. We've got it on the air crisp mode for about 10 minutes at 360 degrees. Then we'll check on it and see how much more time it needs to cook. Right, we are about halfway cooked now. Let's flip it over and let these cook a little bit more. They look so good already. Listen to that. Beautiful golden brown, delicious. That cheese and spinach stuffing starting to push out a little bit. It's time to plate that up. Let's slice into it and get to eating. And take a look. Ooh, that is pretty. That looks delicious. All right, stuffed with spinach, roasted red peppers, wrapped in bacon. Easy, delicious. Wow. Chicken breasts in the air fryer. I hope you enjoyed those recipes as much as I enjoyed making them. Please leave me a comment and let me know, what do you want me to make in these air fryers? I want to make more easy air fryer recipes. Do you want me to do beef recipes, vegan recipes? We could do eggplant, mushroom, zucchini. You want chicken wing recipes? Do you want lamb? You let me know in the comments, what do you want me to do for easy air fryer recipes? Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, and y'all have a delicious day.